Hello everyone, welcome back to Corman's Picks. Today we are showcasing off yet another underrated Pokemon that was suggested to me by Edkraze Gaming. I highly suggest you go check him out because he does cool stuff. He does he doesn't do live Wi-Fi battles. He does anime show reviews and he does Wi-Fi battles and he has a lot of Let's Plays. So you guys should really go check him out. So Ed came to me one day. Well, I was talking to him about my series, and I told him about underrated Pokemon. So an underrated Pokemon he showed me today was Gogoat. Now I was really skeptical about Gogoat because grass types as a whole just aren't powerful. But oh man, I really was proven wrong whenever I looked into this thing. This thing's coverage is insane. It like gets psychic moves, dark type moves, ground moves. It can just cover so well and get so many super effective hits. And on top of that, it has good setup. So you're going to be really good out in that field. Now, what I wanted to do for Gogoat today was get 4 sets, 1 comparison, and 1 support, like I always do for Corman's Picks. And then I show off what the comparison is and how it might be better in its own right, and how it might work with next to a support. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the sets, and then I'm going to say my thoughts on Gogoat, because I actually have quite a few. Now, before I go into disclosure, I haven't really used Gogoat, but I am aware of its movesets and how it can work. So I'm just going to make the guide and then go off my base assumptions. I actually have a nice surprise after this, as you can see in the damage calculator over on the left. You guys are going to be amazed by this. Alright, so let's go into Gogoat stats. 123 on HP, 100 on attack, 62 on defense, 97 on special attack, 81 on special defense, and 68 on speed. Not really much to scream about after the HP and attack roll around, but it's still really good. So, what you want to do with Gogoat is you want to make it more bulky and you want to make it more powerful, as it is one of those setup Pokemon. So after 2 bulk ups, your defense spikes and your attack spikes, making you a very strong sweeper. Horn Leech and Leftovers are your main recovery items. This will keep Gogoat going whenever its health gets low. So you want to make sure your health is even, and you want to make sure that you bulk up before you use Horn Leech. That way Horn Leech is getting more HP. So yeah, it's really standard. I like it a lot. I was actually surprised with how much coverage it got. And with what you want to do with this set, you want to bring it in on like a super effective grass type move that you might have. Because I could actually see this thing working really well with Mega Swampert. So if you have that, that's really good. Bulk up is going to be for getting your attack and defense up. Horn Leech is already set for coverage. Earthquake is interesting. I don't know how this thing gets Earthquake. I mean, come on. I mean, it just doesn't look like it gets Earthquake. It's a goat. And then Rock Slide. What the heck? This thing's coverage is all over the place. I think we got a Zen Headbutt for Psychic if you really wanted to. If you wanted to run a fighting move, it gets Superpower. If you want to run Dark type moves, it gets Payback. So yeah, coverage all over the place if you don't want Rock Slide. I just think Rock Slide's better because you're going to see Talonflame a lot. And Talonflame gets shut down by Gogoat after the 2 bulk ups. I'll show you that in a minute. But first we're going to go on to the next set. So this next set we have here is an Assault Vest Gogoat. And it's also just showcasing more moves. There's no bulk up. There's only Zen Headbutt and Horn Leech. So with this set you have more coverage on your moves, but you can't heal as much. And you're basically more bulky on the special defensive side. So even though that's really great, you are still suffering from that 62 defense, and you're going to have to find a way how to work around that. However, since most grass types are special, you're going to be pretty safe if you don't want your Mega Swampert to go down to a Mega Venusaur. You can switch out, get that in, go for Zen Headbutt, and Venusaur's done. Because Sap Sipper increases your attack stage by 1, And since Gogoat already has high attack power, you are going to be just fine out there. So this Pokemon is very, very strong singles-wise. I don't know why we don't see it as much. But my theory is because it's a grass type. Grass types are given bad reputation because they can't cover so well, and their defense is just horrible. I think they have the most weaknesses right next to rock type. But this coverage on this Pokemon is just so ignored. And with the 100 base attack, that's actually not bad. It's just if it got better defense and better special defense, it would be pretty amazing. So yeah, Assault Vest is going to increase your special defense. You're going to want to go 128 on the HP, 128 on the special defense, and keep attack on max with Adamant Nature. That way Gogoat is still hitting pretty hard. Now for this next set we have is a Stall Gogoat. Now I do not really like this because like I said, Gogoat is not the most defensive thing out there. It has 123 base hit points, which is good, but 62 on defense just feels way too low. So if you really wanted to, you could run this for your support and get more health. You have 3 forms of getting health. You got the leftovers happening, you have Leech Seed, and then you have Horn Leech. You're probably going to get half, if not all, of your health back on every hit, especially since Gogoat already has 100 on attack. Now, for the nature, you want to run Impish, that way its special attack is going down, not its attack. And you want to have the defense. And HP is on 252, and defense is on 252. So it covers out pretty nice. You aren't going to be able to take everything, but 450 hit points and 255 on the defense isn't too bad. Protect is there so that way you can have leftovers and then the Leech Seed bonus with the health increase. Toxic's also there to whittle your opponent down. So this is more of a stall Gogoat if you really wanted to. Alright, now on to the comparison. Yes, I have Ferrothorn in my back. Oh, how much I hate this Pokemon. I just needed to find something to compare with it. I already had Cradily and Venusaur, but after I was looking at another grass type that I thought was overrated, I found one I hated the most, that being Ferrothorn. Oh man, do I have some things to say about Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn takes hits and it doesn't die, and it's also one of the most cancerous things you're going to find in the OU ladder. Or high, just Battle Spot in general. You might see this thing on every team in Battle Spot. So here's why I don't like Ferrothorn. 4 times weakness to fire. Everyone's always saying, yeah, Swampert's 4 times weak to grass, so it sucks. I don't understand why this thing gets a free pass because it has high defenses and just 94 attack and 20 in speed and then all this other stuff. Oh, but it's a great physical wall because it gets iron barbs. You're still dying when you get hit by a flamethrower, though. 268. Gogoat is going to live a flamethrower, and it can attack in the process, too. Spiky Trash here doesn't even get any forms of defense set up. It doesn't get bulk up. It doesn't get... what's another defense increasing move? Does it get magnetic flux at least? No, it doesn't even get anything that boosts its defense. So, you're still stuck at that 131, and the only method of recovery is Leech Seed and leftovers. Okay, I have Leech Seed leftovers and then some more with the Horn Leech, so I have more forms of recovery than you do. I also get higher attack, and I can live 4 times super effective hits because I'm only single typing, and I can bulk up. I do not give Ferrothorn a free pass. It's not my most favorite Pokemon. A lot of those Pokemon that are just up there and you see them constantly. And then Ferrothorn has this freaking dumb idle animation. It looks like it's like scratching its rear end or whatever the heck it is on the ground. So yeah, you have that to look at most of the time. Just annoying as crap. Takes hits. Yeah, here's the comparison. The only thing I can make here is that Ferrothorn can slow people down with Thunder Wave, and then it can Leech Seed, stall you, protect, and do all this other stuff. But you really don't hear about Ferrothorn that much. It's the only Ferrothorn set you hear about. Just Leech Seed, stall, stall, stall. I'm gonna kill you with my stall. Thank God Gogoat is interesting. So, aside from that, we have the interesting set and the support. Now, here is where Gogoat becomes broken. Look at the speed. 68. Slowbro is pretty slow too. And he gets Trick Room. Oh, no. That means you have priority bulk up, don't you? Yeah, that's really stupid considering how your defense is low and how it's already increasing with the bulk up. And now your attack's increasing, and then you're fast. Because if you're running the Trick Room, you can go with Brave Nature, which slows you down even more. So yeah, Gogoat is really, really, really good on Trick Room teams. It might beat Venusaur to even be better on Trick Room teams. So that's really good. Let me just find Bold Nature here. So if you throw up, not Bold Nature, Brave. If you throw up Brave Nature, your attack increases and your speed decreases, and then you have Trick Room support. I don't know about you, but that's really broken. And of course, Slowbro is very bulky too, and he has the Regenerator, meaning you can just switch him in, out, on, in and out, and in and out, and in and out, and he will keep getting his health back. Or Oblivious, if you really want that Trick Room guaranteed. Honestly, I'd run Regenerator, that way I can have the Trick Room up for longer. But Go-Go, it's going to sweep if that Trick Room's up for like 3 more turns, and then it has that Horn Leech, Earthquake, Rock Slide, all this coverage that you really don't want, or the opponent that doesn't really want it to be hit, and you're going to get a lot of kills with it. I'm surprised this thing isn't used more now that I look at it. I was really sketchy about it first, and when I started going through its movesets, it's like, how much coverage does this thing have? I think it has everything next to a Steel move, so it's really, really good. I just wanted to thank Edkraze for giving me this Pokemon to suggest. It's been really fun going over it, especially since I can compare it to things like this trash right here, because I really love knocking down the high tier Pokemon, if you couldn't already tell. So, yeah. Now we have one more set to go, then I'm going to go into the special surprise. This is Doubles Gogoat. Rock Slide, Earthquake, Protect, and Milk Drink. This isn't the best. You have Milk Drink there for healing yourself. I don't know why there's an item, but if I really wanted an item, I'd just go for leftovers. That way, your Gogoat can be out there and just hang in there. And you can also go for Grass Pelt, too, if you have grassy terrain, because then your defense is actually multiplied, and you might can get something going from there. But other than that, it's not really the best defensively. Like, you might need to run Bulk Up instead of Earthquake. Rock Slide, really, really strong in doubles with that 30% chance to flinch. But you're going to be better off just running the single sets. Go-Go isn't really that strong in doubles. But at least it has that good coverage. So I am very impressed with what it can bring. And I hope I see this Pokemon a lot more, because I think I might give it a shot after I've reviewed it. Now, on to the special surprise. Oh man, if there's another Pokemon I really, really hate, it's Talonflame. Now, Talonflame is praised so hard because it gets that Brave Bird bonus into priority. Well, guess what? After 2 bulk ups, Talonflame can only 2-shot you. Do you remember what Gogoat got before? Gogoat got Rock Slide. Oh, wait a second. Doesn't Talonflame have a 4 times weakness to rocks? Yeah, it does, because it's fire flying. Oh, boy. So Gogoat is actually very, very tanky. Now, keep in mind, this is Choice Band Adamant Talonflame. That is just, it's broken. It's broken. The defense after 2 bulk ups is so stupid. And then you have health recovery items. Oh man, the set is hype. So yeah, Go-Go is proving to be a very, very, very solid Pokemon. I actually like it. Might even be better than Cradily, and that was just the thing I most recently reviewed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Ed, thank you for shooting me this Pokemon to review. Sorry, my mic cut out right there. Thanks for sending me this Pokemon to review. I hope you like the sets I was able to find. I hope you all enjoyed Corman's picks, and I hope you all have a nice day. Peace.